Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are analyzing a game between Makanga Kusanta and Andrew Daka. Makanga Kusanta and Andrew Daka have been top players that have been participating whilst they are in school. So the game began with d4, d4, e6, f3, knight f3, f5, initiating the Dutch defense, c4, knight f6, knight c3, bishop b4, and bishop d2. At this point, before playing bishop d2, white had also options of playing b3, queen b3, attacking black's bishop, and most cases you are going to see a pawn push supporting the bishop. After that, you are going to capture the pawn, they capture, and you start developing other pieces. But in the game, bishop d2 was played. Bishop takes c3, bishop takes c3, knight e4, knight jump, challenging the bishop. And the obvious move that is supposed to be played is queen c2. And in the game, that's what was played, queen c2, b6, trying to fianchet to the bishop, e3, solidifying the center. Bishop b7, bishop e2, castle, castle, and queen e8. Yeah, queen e8 was somehow great, but the only challenge was that black was behind in development. He needed to play d6, bring the knight, and now queen e8 if they wanted. That was the move order that was supposed to be followed, following the plans of chess. Knight d2, challenging the knight, d6. d6, now it's different from what we spoke about earlier. So the move order was supposed to be d6, then the knight jump, knight supporting like that. After that, this knight was supposed to come here. f3, challenging the knight. Now where is the knight going to go? In the game, knight takes, knight was played. But before taking the knight, I think taking the bishop would have been better, because the bishop was attacking the long diagonal up to the black's king. But in the game, they took the knight, the queen recaptured, and knight d7 was played, a4, trying to open up lines to the queen side. So the immediate a5 was needed in the game to stop the advancement of the a pawn. Rook f6 was played, trying to attack without being ahead in development. That was a tactical error that was created by black. a5, white kept pushing. Queen h5 was played, a takes b6, then black played g5. Wow, what a move. White played e4. e4 was a brilliant move because it was blocking the diagonal for the bishop. The bishop almost became like a pawn in this game because it was now completely blocked. C takes b6, d5. You are not coming into the game. That's what white told the black bishop. You are not coming into the game. Until the game finishes, you are going to remain a pawn. Knight e5 was played, which was a tactical blunder, and it was losing to f4. The knight jumped to g4. The bishop took the knight, removing the defender of the rook. The queen recaptured, and the bishop took the rook on f6, and black resigned the game. So the game began well, and it ended up Makanga Kusanta winning the game. So black could have done better in this game, but due to attacking prematurely, it ended up that they were behind in development and hence losing the game. Yeah, classical games are different from online blitz and bullet games because here you need to initiate the tactic before attacking. In the first moves, they were just playing fine, but they started playing passive as the game proceeded. So this knight jump was like not supposed to be played. Black would have just considered castling. After that, Fianeto the bishop, d6, knight comes, queen connecting the rocks and initiating the attack. That was the move order, but they played knight e4, which was prematurely, and white considered the principles and played c2, received trying to Fianeto, but the moves were too slow, and hence black ended up losing the game. So that was a great play from Kusanta Makanga from the open section. Is the one that is leading the section. Yeah, the standings will be showed in the next game so that you see how the games were moving. He went up to face even stronger opponents. Watch out for the next coming videos and remember to subscribe so that you're always updated on the chess community, what is happening. This is what I had for you. Until next time.